Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today we've got 3 app reviews. So what we're looking at today is Waffle, Chart and Treeps. So while these apps don't really have anything much in common with each other, they are pretty free or cheap to use. So let's jump in and have a look. So starting with Waffle. Waffle is a journaling app when it loads. So here we have my 2 journals, both named stuff. So we can have a look at my stuff, all the stuff and things, blah blah blah, that I shared on the 22nd here. Now, one of the things it does here is gives you a bit of a thing to look at. So your question for today: write about one of your strongest beliefs. And P.S. share a thought with others, because what this one does is allows you to invite other people to your journal. So you can have family, friends, groups, work groups, whatever it is, on this same journal. Because you can add them with this code if they've got the app downloaded. So you can share it through, whatever, like so. And then this one is one that, so I could have a family and a work journal. And then you can go up here and create another one or join an existing one. And that is about it. That's the simplicity of this app. Now, one of the drawbacks that I've imagined with this one being able to use, I could write in here about, Brandon eating my cupcake. I worked so hard today and I was so looking forward to that cupcake. It was going to be my one little bit of joy that I had in that thing, and Brandon ate it and now I feel miserable and blah, blah, blah. So you can see it could be a very passive aggressive way of putting guilt or shame onto someone else over that. Here you've got your settings. You can edit your profile, which is my display name. You got your account, which is sign in through Google. You can set a daily reminder, all that sort of stuff as well. Grid view, journal text size, same. And that's about it. Cheap as in free, and easy to use. So Waffle, really, if you're going after that sort of thing, I would give it let's say a 7 out of 10. There's not a lot of features. It's pretty feature light in that. It is pretty unique in the idea that everybody that you give that code to can have a look at that. But then can you take them out as well is another thing that I'd like to test on this. Because if something happens and a relationship goes sour, do you want them being able to see what you share in your journal? And in that too, are you going to share your most private thoughts and stuff in this journal? Because who's got access to it? Even though is that going to stop you from being able to fully express yourself on there? Just a couple little quips and whatever about it, but not a bad little idea. A good way for you to be able to communicate like long form written stuff with a group of people. Next, we're going to have a look at Treeps. So Treeps is an ideas app. So here's an idea to learn Morse code. So with this, it is a bit like Tinder and those other dating apps, where I can slide it off or slide it up or whatever, and slide it for my thing. So with this, you can report it to if it's not something that's any good. Now, I don't know where they're all going, actually, but you can have a look at skills here, learning time management, your skill progress in that as well, download a time management app, yep, done that, mind your own tracking habit, yep, all these sort of things. And then there's a plan in here as well, which is, wow, okay. It's been a little while since I've actually taken a look on this. This one sat on my phone for a while, but here, you can just go straight into making a succulent terrarium, and you can add those to your plan. So I've added that one to my plan, and playing the Xbox, which is a PlayStation on there. Off you go. So make a smoothie or a milkshake, whatever. All these things that just give you, if you're really bored too, you can just go and, I'm so bored today, I'm going to write my will. But it is an ideas app, and it gives you those ideas to maybe do something a bit. And absolutely free, easy, and there you've got an ad there that's pretty unobtrusive when you're looking at it. So, not a bad little app, but I mean really, out of all of it, it is just going to different websites sometimes when it works. And there you go, doesn't always work. There we go, there's one that's going to work. And so it just takes me to a YouTube video about learning sign language, or channel. Go back to that. And so that's about it. Simple, easy, done. And then our third app, Chart, is about astrological sort of stuff. So you put in your birth date, your time of birth, where you're born, all these sort of things, and it gives you what's going to sort of happen or be of focus for the day. So August 27th, here, well-being, my energy is being challenged by chi of the day. Invest extra effort and remain focused and anticipate possible challenges to avoid communication errors, delays, mistakes and conflict. And you've got your best hours down here. So that's about what's going to happen for the day. Now with this one too, you can go, whoop, cool. Let's go home again. Oh, so I can't. Yeah, here we go. So here's what's happening in my chi chart. So obviously being towards the end of the week, they haven't got the next week up yet. No, cool. So you can see the next day. Now when I originally did this, you could see all the way through the week, and I've been using it like that as well. So, but you can go backwards as well to see what, oh yeah, maybe I should have engaged in that a bit more for that. Then you can log your mood. So this one has a simple thing there to reflect on, oh God, what is with these things? There we go, yep. To reflect on the day and what happened. So I can review my week, yeah. No notes added for a long time, and I've added 2. So they're okay. Now you got your profile here, account details. This one you do need to pay a small amount for. And I can't remember how much that is, but it does give you a 2-week sort of trial. So $2.49 a week, so not very much at all. Or you can pay for an annual or monthly subscription as well. So very relatively cheap, but also too not a great amount of features in here. You can invite your friends to it, but that's about it. And learn about your key energies, what they mean. So as it says about wealth or a challenge or whatever else, you know what that's talking about. But then there's not much else from that. You can get your notifications. Yeah, that is about it. So for this one, I'd give it about a 5. Not many features on it, not a whole lot to do. And being that you could easily do this one for pretty much free, there's not a great deal going back to it. But that's 3 free or cheap apps to keep you going for a little while. My favourite out of that one was Waffle. That one seems to be the one that would have the most use in this day and age. Treeps is alright if you're really bored and looking for something to do or something, learning a new skill or a new idea, but that'd be about it. And Chi Chart, I can't see myself ever really using that ever again. I mean, it's got the reflection thing, but so many apps offer that anyway, and probably do a better job at it as well. But anyway guys, what are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below, and please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.